Hi everyone, it's Guillaume here from Property Filter and welcome back to the final video in our series on the top 3 strategies that we see our members excel at right now. To recap, on the first video we covered property wholesaling, which focused on generating cash flow and quickly replacing your income through consistent deal sourcing. I shared our field managed to secure 30 deals in the last 18 months on Property Filter using this strategy. In the second video we talked about the cash multiplier level, or to turn the cash you have into larger lump sums through strategies like assisted sales and vendor JVs under the vendor collab umbrella. Today we are going to dive into the third strategy, which is a cash stacker level strategy that generates sustainable hands-free income. This is a strategy that focuses on creating lasting wealth, and it's perfect for those of you looking to grow your portfolio while it's minimizing the day-to-day management and involvement. Now, over the years, portfolio building strategies have evolved. 20 years ago, the focus was on buy-to-let properties, and many investors built massive portfolio of hundreds of buy-to-let units. However, the landscape has changed. It's much harder to make buy-to-let work in today's market due to regulatory changes and lower returns. Then came HMOs, which worked well for a time, and are getting tougher in certain areas, especially with Article 4 restrictions. So what works right now? The answer is buy-to-lease. This strategy involves leasing your property to companies that provide supported living services, and it's proving to be an incredibly powerful way to build a hands-off, long-term portfolio. And in fact, Hanif, who will be joining us on the upcoming masterclass, has built a super low-geared portfolio of 33 properties in just a few years using this exact strategy. Let me give you a quick example of how this works, taking Hanif as an example. He has successfully partnered with supported living providers to lease out properties. By doing this, he secured long-term, guaranteeing rental income without the headache of dealing with individual tenants. He doesn't have to worry about maintenance or void periods because the companies take care of everything through a full repair and insure lease. It's a perfect long-term strategy for those of you who want security and stability of income for their portfolio. Now let's talk about the key steps to making this strategy work. The key to buy to lease is finding the right supported living provider and understanding their property needs. The first step is identifying reputable supported living companies to partner with. This is critical because not all providers are the same. The success of your leasing agreement depends on choosing the right partner. Here are a few key things for you to look for. Step 1, make sure the company has been operating for at least 3 years. Why? Because the majority of businesses in this sector fail within the first 3 years, so this is a good threshold to ensure stability, or at least hedge your bets. Step 2, look for companies that have at least 20 employees. This indicates that they are well-established businesses and that there are proper systems and processes in place. Step 3, always check the company's Care Quality Commission CQC rating. Aim for providers that are at least good rating, as this will ensure they deliver a quality service and a quality care and are likely to be reliable partners. Once you've found potential providers, it's important to understand the type of properties they're looking for. Different providers will have different needs. For example, some may prefer 3-bedroom houses, whilst others may need larger properties or bungalows with accessible units. When it comes to understanding your provider's property needs, step 1 is contact the providers in your area. Easily said than done, I agree, and have a conversation about their specific property requirements. Step 2 is align your investment strategy with their needs. Don't waste your time looking for properties that don't fit their criteria. And it's super easy to do on Property Filter and making sure things stack. And with the renters reform bill lurking, we see a lot of the established investors pivoting to this strategy. In the masterclass, we'll do a deep dive into how to identify the best providers in your area and how to ensure the properties you invest are aligned with their requirements. As a pro tip for you, when you're setting up a lease agreement with a supporting living company, make sure to secure a full repairing and insurance lease, FRA. This type of lease means that the company is responsible for all repairs, maintenance, and insurance costs, giving you a complete hands-off management experience. If you can, see if you can have favorable rent reviews terms, and if not, I know some investors that favor 2 years agreement over 5 years agreement so that they can have more control over the rent reviews. So why is this strategy so powerful? By leasing to supported living companies, you create a truly passive income stream for your property. And you won't hear me say passive income in other contexts than buy to lease and commercial properties. You can build a portfolio that runs itself, giving you the freedom to focus on other investment or enjoying life, and that's really something you can retire on. And because you're leasing to a reputable company, your income is more secure and stable than if you are renting to individual tenants. In our masterclass, Hanif will be sharing with you each and every step is used and that I see other Property Filter members use right now to take you through this strategy in a much greater detail. We'll show you how you can find the best supported living providers, how to structure your leases to maximum profit and security, and how you can identify the best properties for this type of investment. If you want to learn exactly how to build a long-term hands-free portfolio using this strategy, make sure you register for the masterclass. We'll be running 3 sessions, so there is time that works for everyone. One in the afternoon, one in the evening, and one at midnight. Don't miss out, register using the link below. This wraps up our series of top 3 strategies we see the Property Filter members do really well right now. And there are a few more exciting things we'll be sharing and covering in the masterclass and future videos, so keep an eye out for them. And don't forget to join us on the masterclass. I look forward to seeing you there.